Hello, I'm Cheyenne. Thanks for visiting Toastmasters International to learn more about job interviewing. Since 1924, we've helped more than 4 million people gain the confidence to communicate in challenging situations. And one of the most demanding yet important conversations you'll ever have is the job interview. Here are some time-tested tips to help you prepare so that you feel empowered to impress others. Whether this is your first job hunt or your 15th, interviewing can be a nerve-wracking and challenging experience. But if you want to be hired, you're going to have to talk to your potential employer. Worse yet, you must portray yourself as the best choice for the position. It's a lot to accomplish with confidence and grace. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 great tips that will help you ace the interview and land that job. I wouldn't be surprised to hear about how much you've prepared for your interview. Maybe you've even studied some how-to books. Well, all that knowledge is a good start, but it's equally important that you know about a very important subject, you. What do you value in life? Do you want to change the world, or do you want to settle down and quietly earn a living? Are you good at delegating, or would you rather do the job yourself? Knowing your likes and dislikes before you walk into the room will help shape and give consistency to your interview responses. Be sure to take the time to think about where you'll best fit in. And by the way, there's something else you should study. It might seem obvious to a person who is job hunting that they should know what's on their resume, but let's be honest. You probably have more than one resume, right? Maybe you've even customized your list of skills and experience to fit the job at hand. Even if you haven't done that, it may have been a while since you've read what you put on your job hunting documents. In any case, it's a good idea to review your paperwork that you've sent to your potential employer. Now, if you've listed one example or a job experience or skill on your paperwork, try to think about other examples that you can mention in purpose. The resume is just a tool to get you in the door. Then once in the interview, you should add more information that makes you look experienced and enthusiastic. It's easier to feel confident about those examples when you've thought about them in advance. The employers need focused, committed, and dedicated employees. And while your resume can list your skills and experience, you need to display that passion in how you answer the interview questions. Use the tone and strength of your voice to sell you to the interviewer. While you want to sound upbeat and energetic, you also want your voice to demonstrate how serious and prepared you are for the job. When you speak, sit up straight and project from the center of your body. Take full breaths to keep your voice strong all the way through each sentence. Now, a common habit that people have is to lower their voices at the end of a sentence. If you keep your voice strong, you'll appear more confident and ready to tackle the job. Of course, you don't want to yell, but you do want to speak clearly and confidently. Now, it isn't only about what you say. The interviewer will usually appraise your appearance. You may have prepared for that by fixing your hair or buying a new suit, but that's only part of the picture, however. Your hair won't matter if you fail to make eye contact and smile. Try to make eye contact with each important point that you say. That stresses the importance to the interviewer, and smile at everyone. Stand tall and sit straight up. This will help you look more confident and competent, and let that suit work for you. Now, for some, doing all this takes practice, but it is worth the time and effort. While good body language will help, it's also very important to let your words work in your favor too. Now, a lot of people let their nervousness get in the way of focusing during an interview. It's very important to allow your interviewer to speak without interruptions, so make a point to listen carefully to each question. One benefit is that it gives you more time to formulate your response. And regarding your responses, always be truthful about what you know and what you don't know. Yet if you don't know something, tell the interviewer that, and then let them know that you can learn it quickly. Then give an example of how you've done it in the past. In fact, avoid any short answers. Give an example from your past that illustrates how you learned or practiced a skill that you're describing. Also, for each question, try to offer a brief, specific, and heartfelt answer without rambling. Then stop, make eye contact, and smile. It's good to be ready with some questions of your own because this shows that you're truly interested in learning about your potential job and the employer. And this is very important. Never say anything bad about a former employer. Negative talk will usually reflect poorly on you. It's important to keep your answers and your demeanor positive. Try these tips and your next interview might lead to your next job. For more information on interviewing, please visit a Toastmasters club. Find a location near you at toastmasters.org.